Okay, so there's a tag sale coming up for us on Saturday, and we're thinking about unloading our DVD collection, which we haven't watched in years. Um, just didn't know the best way to price these out. I know there's people out there on YouTube that are kind of into DVD collecting, and I'm thinking maybe a couple of bucks each for the ones that are opened. And I do have some sealed ones here, but see what I got. This is a classic right here, Harold and Kumar. Entrapment. I mean, they're all in great condition. I mean, I always took care of my stuff. This is a combination of mine and my wife's. I have most of them, though. Phantom Menace. This one's still in the package. Mission Impossible 2. I know I have Da Vinci Code sealed somewhere. This is the cover for it, so I guess I'll save that. Probably keep this one. This you can only get on Apple TV, I think, which is ridiculous. So maybe I'll just hang on to the DVD. Sopranos, season 5. This is actually brand new. What happened here was we borrowed a copy from our neighbor, and this was years ago. They had the whole series on, on DVD, and my dog chewed their box. And so instead of just saying, "Hey, sorry, my dog ate up your box here," I actually went and bought a brand new set on Amazon and took the shrink wrap off it and gave that back to him. So we're stuck with this one, season 5. But this is probably what, like $5 maybe. I don't know. A lot of these too. Like I think back in the day, I was part of the DVD club from Columbia House. Remember those days? You get like, I don't know, like 7 DVDs for $1 kind of stuff, but then you'd pay like $40 a DVD when you wanted to fulfill your membership. So in the end, you made out okay if you managed it properly. Spider-Man. Troy. So here's a new copy of Constantine. It's probably a DVD club purchase. The Descent. This also was new. This movie was effed up, man. I remember watching this in the theater. Terrifying my wife. For me, it was just really uncomfortable because I remember how claustrophobic everything felt in that film because they're in like these underground caves and they can't really move around well and it's dark. It's like, oh my God. This is great. Corky Romano. 007 is not new. Godfather. I mean, with the advent of streaming, basically anything you want these days, what's the point of, I guess, DVDs? Unless you're a collector, and I know there are those out there. Probably keep this one, this Yankees. Pride and Power. Probably keep Will Ferrell, too. Got a lot of Will Ferrell in here, just kicking and screaming. Scary Movie 2. Euro Trip. This is a classic right here. Old school. Seabiscuit. This is The Natural. I might keep this one. It's a great movie. But none of these, I think, are 10. These will not be 1080p, I don't think. So they won't look that great, on the bigger. I'm definitely keeping this one. I mean, if you're in sales, this is a must-watch movie. Glengarry Glen Ross. These Euro movies are from my wife's collection because she's Eastern European. Saving Private Ryan. Gladiator. Producers. Life. This is opened. Ronin. The Bourne Supremacy. I might have the entire, the first 3 sealed. So, Tigers. I don't know where the hell that came from. Swamp Tigers. Shakespeare in Love. Anchorman. Great film. Yeah. King Kong. I don't even remember buying this. What year did this come out? Elf's a great movie. So these have been collecting dust. Oh, this is a bootleg copy of the Star Wars Holiday Special, which I think you can watch in its entirety on YouTube now. But this was bought maybe almost 20 years ago. Somebody had the quality of it is terrible. It's like a recording of a recording of a recording. But, man, it's a brutal, brutal watch if you've never seen it. X-Men. Here's one of my favorites. Shape Pilates. More X-Men. This is a great film too. Napoleon Dynamite. Ocean's 11. Boy, you can tell it's old because look, it's got the old school sort of snap. Great film right here. Leon. Glory. This is new. Ocean's 12 still in the package. Interpreter's new. These must have been DVD like club stuff. Amadeus. Chris Farley. It's a cool movie. Surprised they never made a sequel or turned this one into like a franchise. Van Helsing. That's a really cool movie. Got Family Guy. Got a bunch of Family Guy. I mean, these weren't even open. This is up to season 8 or volume 8 or where. I don't know how they. Love Family Guy. Here, but again, I haven't watched these in forever. There's a Star Wars one down here, Blue Harvest. Maybe I'll keep that. Maybe I'll keep all these. I don't know. But I don't think these are terribly expensive. Like a box set like this, maybe like $5. You know, put $5 on that. I don't know. 007. Braveheart's a great movie. This is really cool too. Underworld. Gangs of New York. The Green Mile. Yeah, these are probably when I first owned a DVD player. If you look at these cases, man. I think The Matrix may have been the very first DVD I purchased. At like some now out of business department store in New Hampshire. Back in the 90s when I lived up there. Yeah, MI2. Superman the movie. It's a great flick. I just watched this. This was on like TBS or Paramount or something the other day. Watched it. Here's Star Trek Motion Picture Trilogy. Maybe I'll keep this one. Digitally remastered. So, I don't know, like TV, I think that's what, 480p? I don't think none of these are HD, right? It can't be. Dark Knight. David Spade. Batman Begins. Love these Christian Bale Batman movies. This has the comic book with it. It's the deluxe edition. Schindler's List. Matrix Revolutions. Got some Office. Love The Office. I never finished out the whole run. I don't know what I go up to here. I thought I had like the first 5 seasons or so. Do I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had more than that. Bourne Ultimatum. Yeah, that's new. Looks like Austin Powers Platinum Series. This is unopened. Got some DS games. My wife's DS games. Looks like Lost. I got the whole series of Lost. Some of these aren't even. Are these open? Some are they all open? Yeah, they're all open. Yeah, so I got the whole season's series of Lost. Maybe I should look on eBay to get a sense of what that goes for. Some other movies over here. Miami Vice. Love Michael Mann movies. This is a great film. Casino Royale. Rocky. Superman with Brandon Routh. And here's, again, this is the Bourne movie. What I got back here? Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars The Story of Star Wars. Bonus DVD. I must go with something else. Yeah, the Star Wars stuff I could just get on Disney Plus now, and it's in way better quality. So what the hell do I need DVDs for? Revenge of the Sith. Here's GoldenEye. Is that open? That's open. This is some these blank DVDs. Goodfellas. Carmen Electra. Bridesmaids. We got GoldenEye. Look at that here. I got Harry Potter. I think we have the Harry Potter set. Whatever. What, 8 of them? 8 movies? 7 movies? Or no? Do we have? Yes. Do we have the last 2? Chamber. So no, you don't have all of them. You know, most of them. The Breakup. And then I got these box sets here, which I think, because again, these are on Disney Plus now. I don't really need these, and I haven't watched these in years. Indiana Jones, widescreen. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which, you know, I enjoyed. I get the hate. People love hating on movies. They love getting their name out there and, oh, this movie sucks. It's awful. I mean, I think sometimes people go into these films, they're expecting to get Citizen Kane, you know? And it's like, look, it's fucking Indiana Jones. Like this new one coming out. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I hear the complaints. But I'm a little more tolerant you know, I guess I'm just not that much of a critic. Um, Here's Star Wars Trilogy DVD when it first launched on DVD after waiting forever for it to arrive. I mean, I think 2004. And I think DVDs were mainstream by like the late 90s. So he really took his time putting Star Wars Trilogy on DVD. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Move this stuff out. And right now, without really doing much research, I'm just thinking like a couple of bucks again for the DVDs that are open, and maybe some of the ones that are still sealed. Maybe just doing some eBay research. But I'm thinking like $5. But again, there are those out there that kind of have a better handle on this kind of thing. So feel free to drop a note down below. Maybe I'm on the same page with you all as far as pricing, or maybe I missed something here in the collection that I should pay closer attention to. But that's what's going on. I'm gonna kind of move this stuff on out, free up some space. Thanks for watching.